Hey everybody, Football87 here and welcome back to the channel, this time with the starter team for the Bundesliga. Yeah, this one's quite better than the last ones I represented you guys. A lot of nations but good players. So unless you go with the full Bundesliga, you won't have that much of a problem buying these because I don't think they will be the most expensive players. So let's start with goal. Berkey. 81 diving, 86 reflexes, which I think is going to be the most important stat this year in this game. 79 handling and 77 positioning. Swiss, but from a good team. And you do have this link with Akanji, so I think it might not be the cheapest, but it's going to be okay. But Akanji, 81 pace, 81 defending, 77. If you put the shadow on this one, I know his acceleration is not the best, but his sprint speed is good. So if you put a shadow on him, he's going to be very good to start the game with. Limer, off nation, not the biggest team, but if you put a shadow on him with that 80 physical, he's going to become good to start the game with. Then we'll have Elvedi. I know his acceleration is not the best, so you'll have to put a shadow on this guy to boost that pace, so he becomes good. Then Rosillon, I think Rosillon might be the most expensive defender. Because, well, not second because of Akanji. But Rosillon is French, so that allows him a lot of links. He has good acceleration. I would suggest going with some Tibus defending and physical because his paces are really good. So that would be my suggestion. Then Bellarabi. I know everyone's talking about Silas, I know Danny packed Silas, but I'm going with Bellarabi. We had I think it was the Monsters card or whatever. He had one that you choose between two of them. It was really good, but then it became really bad. But anyway, I'll go with Bellarabi because he's already really fast. You just put a hunter on him to boost the pace and the shooting. Don't go with Silas, and I'll explain. Silas is fast, a little bit faster than Bellarabi, but he's like a trendy player. It's like Lingard. I didn't choose Lingard for my starter team because he's Lingardinho. Everyone talks about him, so. Don't go with trendy players. Then, as a CDM, you'd go with Limer. You put a shadow on him and he's gonna get really good. So I think that might be a little bit expensive, but because he's Australian, I think he might people might not want him because it's gonna be very hard to let. Then you have Nkunku. I played with him last year and he scored 3 goals against City. So he might be a little bit trendy and he's French. He has good stats with 85 dribbling and 81 pass. If you put 100 on him with 79 pace, 74 shooting, he's gonna go almost 90s. It's gonna be very good. Then Turan. I have Turan because honestly there's no. Well, it's gonna be the Cypriot Sun. They have different ones for left. I think you can put Guerrero as well. No, that one I'm not sure anymore. But anyway, what I'm trying to say is Turan is like the best choice. It's not the best player in the world, but you know, depending on your game style, if you want to do a diagonal, I think Hunter would be great. If you want to do crosses, a Catalyst would be the one. Then you have Imboldo, very fast, very strong, not the best finishing as you can see, not the cheating. Hunter on them to boost those stats and keep praying. Then Bebu, oh my god, I had a hard time with Bebu last year. His silver card was really good. People used him. And then he had that road to the final. It was getting really good until they were eliminated 4th time. I think they had a chance to go further. Bad aggression, but if you use him as one of those paces strikers, you don't have to fight for the ball. You won't have that much of a problem. And they're very off nation and not the best club. So yeah, I think Bebu is going to be a very nice one to start, and that won't be the most expensive one. Yeah, that's basically it. Guys, leave a like, a comment, hit the like, and I'm not forgetting to ask that. So, the sub button up here as well. I'll see you on the next one. Bye!